See your seeds grow. See from a higher perspective and protecting the future. So for somebody, this is literally about your seeds you're planting, your business. This could be really about a child, the rabbit right there, fertility. So for somebody, you're looking at something related to a child or children from a higher perspective and realizing that you have to protect your future. So somebody been playing with you, your child, your children name, life, money, social security numbers. I don't know. Somebody been playing with somebody since they was a child. And by playing, I mean, if you know, you know. Disrespecting, using. You know, there are people who try to use their kids for pity parties, you know. I was just watching something the other day about entitled parenting. Y'all can look on my Federal Attraction playlist, and it's a prime example of entitled parenting and the story I was talking about. Where, like, a certain person that people would think whatever the fuck they got going on with their life, their child or children is somehow your problem. Or people who, like, use their child or children to defend them being trash-ass human beings. Like, oh, I'm having an issue with my child or children, therefore I don't have to respect nobody. Like, nobody, like, you have to deal with my issues related to my whatever the fuck. It's either something related to entitled parenting, reverse victimhood, or somebody wants you to be like, fuck yourself or your child or children because of them or their child or children. Like, no. You're being forced to, or you're being pushed into doing whatever you need to do to protect your future from whoever these weird ass bitches is, or this weird ass man is. What is this? Betrayal, exactly. Somebody betrayed you. They trying to end you. And if you have a child or children and they're trying to end you, they're trying to end that child or children. If you're the caregiver of a child or children and somebody's trying to do something to you, they do not give a fuck about them kids or that child. It's impossible. If you was a child before, which you obviously are if you're not a child now, and there's a person taking care of you every day, and somebody's doing something or does something to that person, it affects you in real life. So if somebody's trying to do something to you, they're doing something to your child or children, literally, if you take care of a child or you take care of children. Somebody did this with magic. So somebody did some type of dark magic. You got the magic card reversed. Somebody's doing dark magic to try to end you or a child or children. It shows your future. For somebody, your future is protected. It's just telling you have to look at something from a higher perspective, or there's something you need to do in order to protect yourself. And you already see this because you are looking at it from a higher perspective. Okay, you may have to step out of your comfort zone. But this is what Spirit is igniting your passion to actually do. Your talent card is here. I feel like you are talented. You could have found that out in the past. Or actually, the shadow energy is the past. So I do feel like in the past you stepped out of your comfort zone to defend something, to defend yourself or someone else against dark magic that was done in a group. You see this group with all them candles on their head or whatever? Wise one, grow within your current situation, rest and renewal. So yes, the situation has helped you grow, or there's opportunity to grow in this current situation and achieve rest and renewal. Worthiness. The middle world. For somebody, you're questioning whether or not you're worthy of being protected. Well, that's like asking whether or not your child or children are worthy of being protected, like, or yourself as a child. Do you know they was, I don't know, somebody's trying to do shit. Maybe that's a part of this dark magic, or black magic can, of course, be spell work and stuff, which I feel like a lot of people are into I know a lot of people are into, but if it's not literally spell work, it is the misuse of words, which is black magic, and it backfires like black magic, slander, smear campaigns, gossip, and shit. Somebody is doing that, and it's a betrayal because they're lying. Like, if they were telling the truth, the magic card wouldn't be in the reverse, and the betrayal card wouldn't be here. But something's being done to try to harness your mystic power. That's what you did. You took your power back. Hero of Ages. Be bold and make the first move. For somebody, you have to be bold and initiate something related to protecting yourself or your child or your children. Like, it's like somebody's life depends on you allowing them to disrespect or violate you and your child or your children. Like, somebody really only gets away with something because you didn't make the first move to defend yourself, or because you keep letting them slide, or you keep ignoring something. It's something where, okay, right, the lovers, you kind of have to make a choice to defend yourself. 7 of Wands, like, what the fuck? To have a rebirth or resurrection. The Hangman is here. So you could be brainstorming about this. If you put something on hold, maybe they give this person some time to get the fuck over it. Give them some time to worry about what the fuck they got going on in their household or in their life or with their kids. But no matter how much time you give them to get over something, they're still not going to stop trying to destroy you and your child or your children. You have the 10 of Swords. They're not going to stop doing dark magic, death magic, or betraying you. 10 of Swords, betrayal, same shit. Like, because that's the only way they feel like they'll be free of a burden. What, they want to be free of child support? They want to be free of guilt. This could be like guilt, shame. So they feel like you need to be ended. Okay, so it's something you and your child or children know about somebody or a group of people that if everyone knew, it will make them feel shame or burden. So they feel like getting rid of you and this child or children is the only way they can avoid the shame or the burden of what they did or do. The High Priestess, the 7 of Swords. So somebody's lying on the High Priestess. The 8 of Pentacles. Because they're hoping, okay, if you're the High Priestess, you probably stay to yourself. You probably mind your business. The High Priestess is like somebody who can see beyond the veil. It's like a dark mystery, or like actually a very sexy mystery about the High Priestess. But she definitely does not reveal everything or too much. So basically, somebody's taking advantage of you staying to yourself by lying, creating a narrative, and hoping. I mean, they know that you're not going to go around showing receipts, or not going to go around trying to prove a point. So they take this as an example to lie. I mean, they take this as an opportunity to lie, to get what they want, build up a lie, but they're not getting it. Whatever it is, the 5 of Pentacles, they're not getting it. Whatever they're working towards. It shows this person health getting worse, or money getting worse, or lie not working. Why is the 5 of Pentacles there for these people? What about these people or this person who you're being guided to protect yourself against? Okay, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is somebody in their feelings about you. I dropped shit. Hold on. Forgetting myself. That was on the floor. The only card from that deck that was on the floor. There was hella cards from the other deck that was on the floor. So. Okay, so this is the person, they basically pretend to be someone else so much they forgot who they actually are. Or this is someone you really don't know. This could be a total stranger, but they already made it clear to you that they want to cause harm to you and or a child or children. Or this is a stranger who literally tried to do dark magic to sacrifice you and a child or children. Or to put you and your child or children in a bad situation. Or this person is upset because you haven't forgotten yourself. So I guess something was supposed to make you come out of character. I mean, like your character. Somebody wanted you to change your character for them. So it shows this person being stuck or blocked. The Chariot reverse, they could for sure be a dark side of Cancer. Chariot reverse and the Queen of Cups. The Moon, Cancer again, or Pisces. The Emperor. So these kids' father or this child father, this father could be a dark side of Cancer, or they are connected to this dark side of water sign person who forgot their self. They lost their self in their obsession with you or trying to control you or something. Knight of Swords. So if you talk to this person, they probably talk to you in a way that's like very entitled or disrespectful, like they think that they know you. The Four of Swords. But it shows them being prejudiced and basically trying to attack the wheel turning in your favor, which it already is. So they keep trying to attack you because they have a fear of you getting what you want. Or they have a fear of things changing in your favor. It shows these people think about you in the morning when they wake up, before they go to sleep at night, in the middle of the night, all of that. How is this energy going to affect you for this situation? Justice. The Star. If you take this person to court, you are going to win. If you take these people to court or this person to court, you are going to win if this message is for you. Like somebody has been doing something. The Empress, exactly. That's going back to the rabbit. See your seeds grow. You watered these seeds. You put them in sunlight. You made them grow. Literally. Not this fucking person. Definitely not this Queen of Cups Chariot reverse person. It shows them as stud. They don't make shit grow. If they have a child or children, I guarantee you it's not. Never mind. But it's given like stuck or regressive energy. They don't know how to make things grow or heal or change or something. So that's why they're so fucking invested in trying to figure out how to stop something for you or make you and your kids be unprotected. No, bitch. What's coming towards whoever this is meant for is Justice, the Star, and the Empress. So if you've been feeling guided or you know you need to take something to the justice system, do that. It'll go on you and your baby or baby's favor. The fuck? If it's not, like you don't feel like you need to, it's just saying justice will be served. It is a divine justice system with the star there. As above, so below. Type shit. It even look like she's holding scales. So I just feel like karma, good karma, bad karma will be handed out to people based on what they have done in the situation. And it looked like, when I said it was coming towards you, a lot of positive energy. The Empress, it shows growth, fertility. You naturally attracting good opportunities or good people. It shows progress. It shows somebody being a good mother. Somebody being able to heal as a mother. Somebody being able to heal their child or children. Things being balanced out and fair when it comes to a child or children. Because, bitch, no, we's not a wands at the bottom. Somebody really think that money, I guess the Queen of Pentacles, gives them a right to abuse people. Or cause trauma. Well, in no justice system on earth in the heavens, bitch, do paper give you the right to traumatize a child, children, a empress, a emperor, whatever. Like, somebody's delusional as fuck. Queen of Pentacles. Why the fuck is this here? King of Swords, Three of Cups. So, earth sign, air sign. Teamed up to cause death to a child, children, and or mother. Over and over again. The Six of Cups, they paid for this or took money for this. The Five of Swords, and it shows them being defeated. This group that did magic in order to get a victory. The Magician, the Six of Wands, was trying to sacrifice a child for their own selfish gain. It shows them being blocked off from some Ten of Pentacles energy. They'll never know real love or loyalty or family. What did I say? King of Cups, the devil. Somebody will never know real love, loyalty, or family. They're gonna continue to be attached to people just like them, who is all about obsession, addiction, enslavement. Who they can abuse, like they see that as a flex. Other people who have to try to bind people using their darkest impulses. What the fuck? I don't care. I really don't. Like, this dumbass shit. I already know what it is, but it's like, okay. I don't care about that no more. I'm just gonna get the oracle message. The message in this deck that's best for the person who is meant for to hear on today. Anapa uses. What? I don't know. So the card that came out was Annapolis. That right there. Anabaus. It says, do not give up, but allow your heart to disengage from your struggles. Give yourself some much needed rest. You are in a phase of recovery. Yes, God. You are in a phase of recovery. If you have been off your path, you are going to come back strong. You will regain the spark of passion, inspiration, and devotion. A certain order of events needs to take place for your soul path to come to fruition. Commit yourself to your sacred journey, trusting that the right thing will happen at the right time. The Greek word anapausis refers to the satiation. What? CESSATION. The cessation of work, so one can regain strength, renew vitality, and heighten creativity and productivity. It is a rest for success. The Oracle of Anapausis advises physical, emotional, and psychological rest to reset yourself. That might mean switching off without fear or guilt. It is likely to mean giving up worries and the constant replay of anxiety-ridden speculations. Find some spaciousness and pleasure within and around yourself so you may experience healing and renewal. If you have been considering working with a healer, this is confirmation to pursue such a path. The Oracle also recommends finding spiritual rest. Even if you are still working hard, spiritual rest happens when we take sanctuary in the sacred. We give up trying to become something or other and instead tend fully to the task at hand, completely engaged in the moment. When we do so, we are trusting that the universe knows what it is doing. My bad with my speech. And that we are a part of a greater unfolding plan. In modern culture, we can aspire to become someone visible, someone influential, someone powerful, someone important. Yet no matter how much worldly or even spiritual power a person may appear to have, the idea that one person is more important than the other belongs to the realm of the ego. Right. What was this whole reading about? Like, why do you feel like you have the right to take someone's life or destroy someone's life? A child. Like, or an innocent person if it's not a child involved. Like, that is whatever. Spirit loves and respects all beings equally. What our world needs are more people who are spiritually connected to their hearts. As you become such a being, others will seek you out. You do not need to set yourself up as being anything at all. You can enjoy the relief of giving up any obsession with appearances or external validations. Instead, dive deep into the nourishing inner realm of your own soul with trust in all that is and all that shall be. Free from distracting and disempowering pursuits, you may connect, rest, restore yourself with a real sense of your spiritual beauty, value, and presence. In the space of restful immersion, you realize you are enough. This oracle brings you special guidance for those who have been going through deeply challenging struggles of mind, body, soul. Perhaps you feel exhausted, confused, or afraid. Even if you are still going strong in the outer world, you have a need for spiritual convalescence. You are encouraged to allow yourself adequate rest and to engage in activities geared toward healing. This oracle recognizes there is something you have been working hard to bring into being. With a little more trust in your spiritual connection, you'll find the way easier and more joyful. You don't need to push yourself so hard. Spirit can sustain through your devotion and commitment so that every effort you make is more than matched by the inflow of spiritual grace. Don't allow your mind or the deranged ways of the world to create weariness and yet more drama. Take rest in the spiritual light of love. Rest from fear, rest from anxiety, rest from needing to work. It's all out right now. Even on your most confusing or most productive days, you can find renewal in spirit. It is always available to you even right now. Imagine, feel, or intend that you are being bathed in radiant white light. It gently but effortlessly and effectively removes tentacles of attached energy that egos have generated. It allows you to effortlessly release false viewpoints or misguided interpretations of events. It gently cleanses and aligns your visions and desires so they are in harmony with your heart and the universe. This brings you back to your true self. You can relax and allow this realignment to happen naturally in a spiritual light. As you surrender to the restlessness of ego, you can settle into an inner loving ground of your beautiful heart. There is much for you to receive. You need not chase after anything or anyone, nor is there a need to fret or worry. Now is the time to rest in a place of love and trust. Rest for as long as you need. Then ground yourself with deep breaths and hydrate yourself. You have completed the healing process. All right. Thanks. Bye.